Hi, I'm Aroush and I'm an ex-blogger and now I work with a lot of social media influencers, and I have for you five tips for being a social media star, for being the next social media star. Tip number one, patience is very important. You do not become famous just like this, and the people who have done extreme things, and I don't think it's advisable to do that because that fame doesn't last. So a lot of people come in saying we want to grow followers really fast, and it doesn't work that way. So just be patient, work on your content, and you will become famous over time. Tip number two is be honest with yourself in what you put out. Don't try to be somebody else just so that you can get the followers because somebody else gets it by being that. Be yourself, and I think people will respect you and they can relate with you on that, and you will grow. Tip number three is be humble. When you're growing fast, a lot of people are going to be texting you, DMing you, messaging you, and commenting on your pictures and videos, and always take the time to reply to each and every one of them, because these are the people that are really going to be working on growing you, spreading your word around, and the fact that you reply to that person's comment is going to make their day. I know it's happened with me, and I've done it with so many people, and it's just a great thing for them, and you don't realize how far it can take you. So always be humble. Tip number four is always practice what you preach, because a lot of times social media influencers, when they grow, they start working with brands and they start working on other projects with people, and they might not believe in the message, but they still will talk about it just so that they get some freebies or some money. Never do that. Be honest with your followers and practice what you preach. If you will do it, then only tell them to do it. Otherwise don't, because there's no use in that and you don't seem genuine. Tip number five is pick something just along with what you're doing. Don't just put your pictures and think that you're going to get famous. Have a hobby, have something going on. Probably try doing food, probably do something that interests you, dance, food, whatever. Try doing something, and I think it'll add to your account, add to your personality. And just try doing more videos, because people need to know you and they can't know you and judge you through photographs, and videos help them know the real you. So let people just know the real you. At the end of the day, it's all about being yourself, and it's cheesy and it's cliche, but that's what gets you far in life. Own it. That's life. Thank you so much for checking out Student Media and their blog posts. I have been going through it since week one, and it's been amazing reading about so many amazing people. So like them, share them, check them on Instagram. Their Insta page, and they're just amazing.